the stream. It's a little choppy. This was in the highlights video. Your investors, Benny, are taking that probe, or I don't know what it's called, taking that probe and building a nexus. In this game, you made a nexus and almost made a mothership. What made you do it?
Well, I decided to do it because, well, I scouted them, and Eric and I were at the time both Diamond League, which was long before Masters League was introduced, and they were both much slower leagues than us, so we decided we'd have the win really easy, so I decided to have a little bit of fun. Said I was going to make a mothership as their
you know how much drama you're pulling up to show in this clip right now, Like, we had so many, I don't know, there was so much rage that ensued right after this match because we were expecting a 3-0 win, and we would have been undefeated. Yeah, I mean, it took me a while to get over this, but in retrospect, it was pretty funny.
Wow. Can you
so
guys...
defense failed in the end. Yeah.
That's pretty BM.
I had it 99%. I would have been content if it at least got out, but...
Poor Wentworth, like... trying to get through their lead, they're trying to get through their games, playing seriously, acting all manner, and here we come, But
that is super BM. All right, so how much time would you say you spend scouting per how many hours? How much time do you put in actually scouting out your opponents?
I personally when I play, I look at probably every build they've done against the race for probably the last month or so. So lifetime, probably about 8 hours sometimes. But
the thing is, we also have, we have a pretty big team, so we have a lot of people. We have our endless Skype call, and whenever there's a game coming up, we can kind of outsource and distribute the work between all of our players. So if we can tell someone to check someone out or whoever's online. So it's not really just one person digging up all the stuff. But I mean, Ben has a knack for going months into the person's history, looking up their personal records, social security number, Facebook pictures, etc.
Yeah, I remember before the Princeton game, I found Mona's most rival. She had sent an interview for the Princeton newspaper, and I found it.
I don't know how you found that.
He's just been stalking you. I don't know. Maybe you should be a little careful.
He was like, so I hear you like Gossip Girl. Where did you hear that from? Wow. So, Rutgers, since you guys are so good at scouting your opponents, what do you think of the playoff season? Who is going to take it all?
I think Waterloo is probably one of my favorites to win, but outside of the couple of games, our couple next matches, I don't really know who's going to win. I didn't look at that side of the bracket too in depth just because we have quite a ways to go before we need to concern ourselves with the other color.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think Waterloo's looking pretty strong this season. Irvine is also doing very well.
We're scared of Irvine's actual A team. It is scary.
Yeah.
But I think I've got a pretty good estimate of what maps the entire Ontario team is going to be playing on, what players. So I think we're putting our players on against specific races that I think we'll be best against. So I think we'll be doing pretty decent for the Ontario game.
Yeah.
If they try to pull a July Zerg and do a new style, maybe they'll be prepared. But July Zerg wasn't.
Oh, whoa, spoilers.
Dude, they've had so much time. Alright, look, it would be a spoiler if it were I don't know, yesterday, but this is more than enough time to go watch the VODs. If you've been on Team Liquid, anybody on Team Liquid can just notice that.
No, I'm just saying, Zerg wanted to show us a new style of PvZ, and he definitely showed us a new style.
Probably get owned by Force Field somehow.
Aww. Poor July, I was really hoping for a win from him. So, do you guys have any last shout-outs?
Just shout-out to everyone on our team. I mean, all doing great work. Shout-out to our advisors who've been funding us with lots of money for soda and consume every week. And, Mercer for coming out last week. That was a lot of fun. Princeton, thanks a lot for having us over for those games. Hopefully we can reciprocate sometime soon. have another show match. And yeah, just great job all around.
Yeah, thanks for hosting the league. It was quite a surprise when I went through this last summer and before my freshman year. I was like, there's something like this that exists. I have to be part of this.